Alright, in the last video I just posted, I was only using one hose going all the way through here. You have to look at the last video. The other hose was not being used on the system. That was using the micron gauge right here, and I let it vacuum decay. Here we go at minute 14, and there we go at, or not minute 14, at minute 4, and I let it vacuum decay. And as you can see here, it just gradually went up a little bit with the vacuum turned off, and you can see where we're at right there. With one vacuum hose, this is where my level was, right here. Well, you said, well, what if you put two vacuum hoses? Well, it just so happens I have two vacuum hoses on there. So let's see what happens when I turn on both vacuum hoses. So I have this vacuum hose turned off right here. Oops. I have this one on, but I have it turned off right here, right at the valve. So let's turn on two vacuum hoses. And if we know our baseline for one vacuum hose is right there, what happens if I add two vacuum hoses onto this line? So we'll do that. We'll open up this one, and we'll open up this one. That now puts two of these vacuum hoses onto this system right here that's connected right here. We still have a refrigerant manifold. We still have some refrigerant charging hoses, but we now have two TruBlu hoses hooked up to the system with the same contaminants with high moisture content. Let's see what it did. And there it goes. It's taking a nosedive down really fast. As you remember, one single vacuum hose with 36 inches of 1/4 inch refrigerant charging line between the TruBlu hose, in the last video, you have to see the description, only took us to this point. Then I turned it off, and you see it rise. I removed the 36-inch piece of refrigerant charging hose, and then you see there was a new low. It instantly went all the way down to this point. So then at that point, I turned it off, and that was the new low for one hose without a 36-inch piece of charging hose there, with one TruBlu hose. Then I hooked up two TruBlu hoses, and I let it vacuum decay and come up to its resting pressure just about. And you can see the point right now when I started this video, and I opened up two hoses, it rockets down and it goes down to a new lower level with two hoses on it simultaneously. So that's the setup that we have going on right now. And every time you eliminate and shorten and get rid of refrigerant charging hoses, your ultimate vacuum will go down farther, and it'll go down faster. It's all about friction rate, the amount of contaminants that refrigerant hoses weren't meant for, and the type of hoses and the size of the diameter all makes a difference on the speed and the depth. And it's not linear, it's exponential. So I won't even go into that. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.